part 3 on how I ended up living with my parents at 28, 29 while doing my hair. So this is how my hair is turning out. I think it is turning out pretty cute, but I realized I needed to add some more hair in the back. And honestly, the braids, I don't know how long this hairstyle is going to last because my braids are not as tight as I would want it to be, but at this point I'm tired and I have short hair and I'm not a professional. So let's get back to the story. So I ended up moving back with my parents. It's 2025. It's beginning of the year. I'm just like, hey, sometimes you got to take a step back to move forward. Now, what I was not prepared for was still the struggles that I had to endure. Honestly, my business was still going pretty slow. I was in the middle of switching some structural things for my business. And honestly, it just still seemed like I was just losing at life. I'm gonna be honest. And I had realized, wow, I have a lot of stuff to pay back. I had to pay back credit cards. I had to pay back loans. And I did get a job, but it was a part-time job as a tutor. And honestly, that was not going to cut it. I realized that was not going to cut it. And I prayed about it. And God told me, you need to teach full time. Not only do you need to teach full time, you need to go back to school to get your teacher's license. And I was like, God, I don't know about that. If I go back to school to get my teacher's license, get my master's degree, I'm going to have to, you're going to have to fund it, God. And long and behold, the school that I was part-time tutoring at, they told me like, hey, we really like you. We want you to teach full-time for the upcoming school year. And we will pay for your master's degree to go get your teacher's license. We have a program at the school. So that was clear as day. Just me being more obedient. Of course, I said yes. And that's where I'm at right now. Honestly, my business is doing way better. Even with my business, I have to change a lot of stuff around. I literally have to take a lot of steps back to restructure things. And I do want to eventually talk about that on my TikTok because I love entrepreneurship and business. So here I am now. It's 2026. I'm still living with my parents. I'm still working on my business and I'm still teaching full time and I am in school. It's so crazy how things change. And I will say the biggest lesson for me is patience, because I knew I was going to move back with my parents, but I had no idea that I was going to be here for this long. I thought like I'll be here for like 8 months, but now it's been like a year and like 6 months. But sometimes you really don't know how long things are going to take, and you really do have to have patience. And honestly, I have less than what I've had before, but I'm still in a really, really happy space. So as you can see, I'm trying to put the hair on top of my hair. I'm realizing I don't like how that's looking. So instead of putting all that hair, I just put a few strands of hair, and this is how it turned out. I feel like this is really, really cute. I don't know how long this is going to last, but I have been trying to get back and being creative with doing my own hair, and this is how it looks. Let me know what y'all think about my hair. Let me know what y'all think about my stories, and don't forget to follow me because I have so much good content coming up. Bye.